You bet your ass I'm alive. And I have what it takes. I always have.
Perfection is a disease,
Because you're perfectly imperfect. And imperfectly perfect, as you are. Human versus divine equals a false dichotomy. Or freaking the big one. One of them. I'm not taking bad advice anymore. I'm not taking seriously. Oh God. Thank God I didn't take that advice. Jesus Christ. Pre-dawn here on the 24th of April, 2020. 25th. Whoa, sorry. Time flies when you're unchained. I don't blame anyone for giving me bad advice, though, because it's always the person who takes that advice's fault, right? I forgive myself for taking bad advice for so long because I didn't, So hard and lonely too when you don't know yourself. I don't even want to look at this crap here. It's such garbage. The headline news crap, the American Idols and blah. Bunch of hooey. It's just, so I have enough. So I don't want to even talk about it. It's so disgusting. I just want to do this song and then start getting ready to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Endless distraction on there. All of it. It's just distraction to keep you from accessing your potency. Yoga.
System does not want you to access your potency and potential. No, it wants you to be limited in fear and scarcity. Poor.
Yep, it does. It wants you to hate money, so you can't attract, go and work, go to right toward into it, and because money is mother. And it's not evil. It's the love of it that's evil. Always has been. It's the love of it, meaning that it's taking it and misusing it by claiming it's yours when it's not. Mother Earth does not belong. Mother Earth and her fecundity, her fertility, her produce, her green plants and vegetables and minerals do not belong to us. They never have. That's fraud. And law is simple. LAW is don't harm, help. Help, don't harm. That's it. That's it. So legislators are frauds because there are no human lawmakers. There are no God is law. There are no lawmakers, period. Not just human, because law is. That's how it goes. It's quite basic and simple. At the base, the cornerstone, foundation, which has been abandoned in favor of distraction. Don't get me started. I turn this thing off. Off. It already is off. Man, what the heck? This is just garbage. Come on. Off. Why are you on if you're up? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Just gotta do this and then go. I'm gonna take some of my CBD oil first, though. I got a really good one in cinnamon when I was directed off of the highway to go to this place and to Notre Dame by the divine, which is not, just is not hereafter, and it's here, you know, if you open yourself, if you empty yourself. And that's not an easy thing to do. That's titanic. That's why the majority don't go for it, because it's not easy. You don't, but it gets easier as you go. And you know, enough said. Even though I'm happy, you know, it doesn't mean that bitterness goes away. Bitter truth doesn't. It's that other thing. You know, all this distortion about what happiness is and how it's not something that's like, there is no fixed happiness. It's a don't talk about it. Just don't argue anymore. Okay. It's that's good advice. Because when you worry, you make your trouble double, and you're not going to convince someone who's fixed and egoic and, you know, all prideful about their position. So let it go. Let them go. Let it be. All these accidents that happen, follow the dot. Coincidence makes sense only with you. You don't have to speak. I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me. Then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be state of emergency is where I want to be. All that no one sees, you see what's inside of me. Every nerve that hurts, you heal deep inside of me. Ooh, you don't have to speak, I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me, confused. Then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be state of emergency is where I want to be. State of emergency. How beautiful to be. Emotional landscapes, they puzzle me, and the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be. Thank you to so much to God and Goddess and Matthew, Peter, and not Matthew and Peter. Well, yeah, Matthew and Peter too, but yesterday in Wyoming, Matthew, Amber, and first it was Dave who helped me get out of this when I was still a schmo getting caught in the snow, and I ain't that now because I know I'm not. I never have been. So there's no chance I'm taking any bad advice anymore from people who don't really know me, who don't want to. And I let them go. I let them go because they're dangerous to me. Actually, quite dangerous. Because I'm a free bird. And this bird you cannot change. I'm out of here.